What is going on, everyone? KMDolph back for the next installment of Transport Fever 2. We're here outside of Epston, where we're going to follow this train because it's a cute little Percy train from Thomas the Tank Engine that I downloaded off the workshop. And yeah, I'm just going to watch him momentarily, so enjoy the following ride along. And there you go. Doesn't that look absolutely beautiful? So, yes, little tiny bit of work off camera, but also a little tiny bit of work that I did whilst attempting to record, but realizing that my headset had done its usual upgrade, decides to reset all of its settings, and I didn't check them. So I've done a little tiny bit of stuff, I suppose now, in prep work for today, to continue on the series, but it is what it is. What I've done off camera is I've double-tracked the line between Dunmatter and Epston. So I've set up a halo-to-halo line. Halo-to-halo passenger, and there will be a halo-to-halo freight train. The good thing about that is that it will work, and it's going to look glorious, and I can just chuck little tank engines on here. I've made myself a little depot over here, along with a road depot, and I've also set up a bus network and a freight drop-off for Epston, so that Epston can have its own food, its own freight and bits and that. What I'm going to do today is I am going to continue on with expanding, and we're going to try and set up Epston out to Haverville, and then we're also going to try and set up Epston to Trostenwald. I'm going to try and do this in a little bit more of a shortened section of the series, where I spend maybe 20 to 30 minutes doing this to this, and then another one where I do connecting Haverville to Crayford, Crayford to Buxton, and Buxton to Trostenwald, and fixing them up fussily. With the culmination of what will eventually be Crayford out to Sydney, which will look great once it's done. And then that will be Halo number 2 setup. We'll let the passengers do their thing. We'll let the freight do its thing, because I'm going to have to get... I mean, the good news for me is that I can get tools from here, because there's already a network, and there's already this happening. And these little tank engines down here are still doing their bit after what's been ages. And this thing just goes gangbusters constantly, so... I will set up a little bit of a truck duver and get some tools into Haverville, which will be great. I can then get tools out to Crayford and Sydney. And then it's just a case of getting, construction materials, fuel, and food into Buxton, Trostenwald, and Epston, which hopefully shouldn't take too much. But without further ado, guys, as my little Percy train decides to rocket into the station as fast as he can, I will see you guys right after the intro.
It's all the same when you're out of your mind, changing colors to hide from the blistering lights. They still burn in my...
Okay, and we're now back after the intro, and little Percy train here has picked up his 4 passengers from Epston, because Epston is already taking off, which is marvellous. And he's going to go and drop those people off over onto the Halo line. And that's going to be all sorts of awesome. But yes, what we are going to do today is the starting point of the next part of Expansion. And we are going to basically rocket out here, out to this part of the world. Not 100% sure how or where I'm going to do that yet, but I'm probably going to do it over here so that Haverville can sort of branch out over that way. And hopefully as well it will also leave this fairly unimpacted. Although in saying that, the more I think about that, it sounds ridiculous. But at the same time, what choice do I have? Because this is just not a very well constructed township, and the highway is here, which is dumb. I mean, I could fix it, and I could make things different, but, you know, why would you? I mean, I could have that there. I'm going to have to convert all of these roads because I can see it becoming a giant headache later. So let's do that right quick. Let's just fix up this township because they need all the helps they can get. There you go. You can come around there. You can do that. You can do this. And you know what? You can do things and you can do things. And, you know, you can all do things when you want to do things. But you won't do those things with which I want you to do. But there you go. So that's all happened now. I've just done my bit to help the township out, so that now they can have things that they want, and it's all going to be peachy keen. I've got to figure out how and where I'm going to build this stupid rail. I mean, I could build it over here, and I could have a train track run over the highway, and that's not going to be too terrible. Buses can then run in and out of town and then run over to here, so that I could eventually, although Crayford's only just there. I need to find the way to make it work. Let's start by getting rid of that. And then let's try and build something out here that I'm going to be somewhat happy with. You know what? That little bit of line there could work perfectly. So let's... Sorry to the good folks. But, you know, you can't have everything that you want in this life, and it's just that way that it is. Unfortunately for all of you. Alright, so let's do a quick zoom in over here. You're not on par with what you need to be. You can go there like that. That's fine. Welcome to Halo Constructionings with style. Because apparently it's what we do. Probably going to build that out there if I'm being honest. Although, I don't even know what to do anymore. Don't know what to do anymore. Well, that one makes a bit more sense. So I'm just going to shove that there. Righto, and then we got to get some platformage. So that we can get this... Yep. And we'll go one more, and we'll go one more, because it's what you do. Then we need some track. Boom, 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 and boom. Then we need platform again. The designed intent for this is so that these trains will literally just use that one side of the station that they need. So one will take all of that, one will take all of that. That is the intention. Whether or not it works is a totally different thing. Now you've got that, but I don't think... Oh no, you've got your little... Yeah, you got your little doovers, you'll be right. Yep, that's fine. And then the train track will come over here, and I'll worry about Crayford another time. Oh, that's going to be a tight little squeeze there, isn't it? Ooh. Alright, well this is interesting, because I've done this on the complete opposite side. So, here comes creativity, ladies and gentlemen, at its finest. Unfortunately, that road's in my way, and those people are also in my way. That is also in my way. That needs to go. Let's get to work on making some track before this game decides to have an absolute dummy spit at me. We are going to need the catenaries for this one. And here we go. Let's see how this works. You're going to go to there. You're going to come out to there. What does that do to the township? makes a horrible, horrible lump in the track. Lump in the... Alright. Pause that. Oh, God. Oh, God, it looks terrible. You know what? While I'm here, I'm just going to quickly delete that. Because I want to fix this road up. Because the road needs fixings. No, don't give me any of your grief. I don't want to hear your grief. Okay, you're not going to play ball for reasons. Okay, why won't you play ball?
2 hours later.
Yeah, so tell me why you couldn't do that in the bloody first place. There you go, that looks a little bit less bumpy. That actually looks a lot better. I mean, it's still somewhat ugly, but at least it works. But then I've also got to get this over here as well, which is also going to be fun. Yeah, didn't think about this one, did you? Did you, Mr. Dolph? No, you didn't. You did not think about this one at all. Okay. Now I've got to do some more work. Oh dear. Okay, so you don't like that because you're here, so you can just get nicked. Oh, this is always fun and interesting, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Alright, so you can come all the way out to there and you'll be happy. And what about you? Are you going to be happy if I bring you all the way out to there? Well, I mean, the road's certainly not going to be happy. So I'm going to have to do something to fix that. Because that road's just not going to work at all. But that's fine. I can make these things the way with which I want them to be. And if that means I've got to build some sort of a convoluted bridge system, then I will do exactly that. At the end of the day, the rail needs to work more than this does. So if this doesn't work, then we'll just go hiya. And then what I can do is if I delete that and then delete that. Sorry, Jeffrey. No, don't you do it. Okay. Okay. Well, that worked. Look at that. Hey! I made a system work. Na 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 na. I made a system work. Na 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 na. And then we'll make this come out here. Make it do that thing that I want it to do. No, that doesn't look any good. What if I bring you out here and then made you do that one? Yeah, that actually looks a lot better. That way then they've also got some road there if they want to do something cool. Alright, wicked. That worked. Now I've got trains and tracks that can do things that I want them to do. And that didn't take me terribly long at all. Right, so let's go out through here. Let's go out through there. Then we've got to make some convoluted exit strategy thing happen where I've got to bring train tracks around to here like this. Yeah, I've got to make that work. So this halo line, just for reference, is going to be slightly different from previous ones. In the ways that it does. Because, yeah, these things happen that way. Alright, let's get some bits and bobs. You will come out of there and you will give way to that. You will go to there. You can go to here. Yep. This is all hunky-dory. This is going to be the most convoluted halo line that I've ever created. Yep. Yep. And then, yep, because you'll go to that point. You will have to give way to anything going down that way because freight takes secondary provisions. And then that's... Okay. So, Epsom to Haverville is a horrid little line, but it is a line nonetheless. What's going to be more fun is me getting out here to Trostenwald and where I'm going to go to Trostenwald. Oh, Jesus. Alright, so let's make this work. Let's start by going whabam, whabam, whabam. And sorry to you people and your little line that you've got out there, but I require this. Because this is the closest thing I'm going to get to that level of perfection that I so desire. Right, so you can go to there. Will you let me? This is going to be a stretch. A massive, massive stretch. I can't see this happening. I really can't see this happening. But you never know. I've been wrong before. It has been proven, on occasion, that KMDolph can be wrong. Ah, no. Put that there, you grub. Right, put you there, 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 there. Oh my god, it's actually going to work. That's insane. I honestly didn't think I'd have enough room for that, but I'm really glad that I do. Yes, I do. Okay, so let's start with some more rail, because this is going to be the mother of all challenges, because I've got to get over a body of water. Actually, no, we're going to start with this one. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Because I've got to get over that body of water and into that station over there. So, let's start by bringing you up a little bit. No, let's flatten you. No, we need to bring you up. You got to come up. We're going to put a nice little 320 kilometre cement bridge, because we like cement bridge. Right, so you got cement bridged. You're then going to go all the way across the water line like that. You're... I don't know what you're trying to do here, sunshine, but I don't like it. Right, how does that look? It's a little bit big. Can we bring it down? Why, yes we can. Okay, so it comes out of yonder tunnel, like so, goes through a little gap, goes over this beautiful constructed... That looks even better. I like the fact that it's not terribly high off the ground. And then that comes in here, does its little bit, and then comes into this side of the station. Oh, whabam. Take it while you can. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, that's what we need. We need that one. Thank you very much. You go to there, and then you come into here like so. Done. You then need to get onto there somehow without making it look too terrible. And then you, consequently, need to go in through there. Oh, yes. I like that. I like it a lot. Right. So, I'm going to put you there so that you can give way to everything. Okay, this is looking rather promising, if I do say so myself. You can go there, because I need you there. Then we're going to whack a couple of these things along here, and then along here, and then along the world's most longest, amazing bridge. I like this bridge. It's not terribly high off the ground, so it's not going to stuff around with things too much. And, yeah, that's all going to be a hunky-dory, I think. I think it will. The only thing I have to do is I have to sort out this little bit of train trackery over here, so that you come in off of there like so. And because you're coming from the other side, You also have to do some sort of fancy schmancy maneuver. And that's not too terrible, actually. I'm quite happy with that. Doesn't make any lumps in the track. No, it doesn't get too lumpy. That just upgrades up to there. This comes along, doesn't make any schlump in the track. So that's pretty good. The trains will come around from yonder side, so you're going to have... Wait, you come onto that side, don't you? Yeah, so you're going to have to go there, because that one will go over. There you go. That way you can navigate up to there if you need to, and you can go around from there. But there you go. That is the start of something ridiculous. I don't know if that's actually going to work or not, but we will figure that out in due course. And what I'm also going to have to do is figure out a station with which to put. So yes, that comes along there, goes in through there. You come in through there, because you come along this line. Yeah, so you come along there, and then you go into there. You come along here and go around the outside, and then you come out to there. Yeah, that'll work. The good thing is, getting into Buxton's going to be a lot easier, because I've only got to hurdle along here, and then I've just got to whack a station out somewhere. But Buxton's already a bustling little metropolis. Look at that. I mean, I could easily just make a station out here, and then I've got to come around to Crayford, and then back into Haverville. I mean, that one's gonna be pretty easy, because all I'm gonna do is just I'm gonna whack something probably out here for a train, and then that can just straight into there, and that's pretty much it. But there you go. That, in essence, is exactly what I wanted to do. Cool. So we're going to go into the old drop-offs real quick, because there is a requirement for drop-offs to certain areas of this map. So we're going to go whabam, and then we're also going to have a little drop-off junction. Where are you going to drop that off? You're going to drop it off up in there. Yeah, because that way you can get to everything. And then you get... I mean, that one is self-explanatory. I mean, that station can pretty much reach all of that anyway. And then what we're going to do is we're going to call that the Epston... Oh, hang on, that's Epston commuter. There you go. New line. Epston freight drop. No, not a shrop. It's a drop. Thank you. We'll go find Epston real quick, who's over there. Epston freight drop. Here you are. So you're going to go to there, and then you're going to go out to there, and then you're going to drop off out there. Then you're going to make your way back around, and you're going to be happy. I mean, I could have made him go straight across there and come up that way and dropped off there, but it doesn't matter. I don't think that particularly matters at this particular point in time. The other thing I did need to do really quickly is I needed to fix that that building that I destroyed. And construction is no longer possible because I done stuffed up. So you're going to go there. You're going to get deleted. You're going to get deleted. And then I'm going to rebuild you out here anyway, because it's what I can do. I can do all manner of different things that I wish to do. There you go. So that's you sorted. Then I'm going to get some track back out here and get you up here. You've still got a bit of a line down there, but that's fine. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yep, that looks nice. No catenaries. Get rid of you. You don't need catenaries. You also don't need catenaries, so I don't know what you're doing. Anyway. So that's cool, and then we can get rid of that little button there. You can't come any further that way because you don't want to. Yep, there you go. You can come up to there. And then what we're going to do is just pop a little... Oh, apparently you're not going to like this very much. Yeah, there you go. You can just pop that out there like that. See, there you go. And people say I can't do things. And then just for asset purposes, because I can. What do you reckon? I chuck a little tank engine. I mean, that's kind of cute. What else have we got? I want something fun. Something fun I can put in here. You're not fun. I don't want you. Go away. I want a train. Can I just have some train? I mean, I could easily chuck a couple of wagons in there, and that'd be cool. Locomotive. I want some locomotive. I don't know what you are. What are you? Ticket machine. Well, that's kind of cute. Okay. I got new stuff that I can play with. That's always exciting and fun. So you're there. Yeah, you're what I want. This stuff. I just want a little tank engine. Gimme. That's the little arches. That's cool. I can have one of you. No, where's my funny looking Bill and Ben little tank? Yeah, you. Ashcroft number 2. Ashcroft number 3. Ashcroft BF. Ashcroft NBC. Green. Industrial blue. Another green. Pretty sure it's you. There you are. We're just going to stick you on that line. And we're going to stick you right there. Will that work if I do them tender to ten or bunker to bunker? I mean, it might. But, you know, it is what it is. There you go. Now I've got Bill and Ben on the line. That's actually kind of cool. And then I've got to try and find something to put in front of them. A couple little wagons or something. I've got little wagons. Where's some little wagons? Nah, I need little ones. Surely I've got something here. What's this? Oh, that's Mex Oil. I don't know what that is. Number of wagons. Oh, hello. Jesus. I mean, that's kind of cool that you can do that. But I also need a flat surface with which to do those things. LMS. Come on, I need something small, man. Give me something small. What about you? No, you're still too big. Alright, fine. You're not going to get anything then. Whatever. Whatever, Trevor. Oh, here we go. What about a little one plank? Yeah, it doesn't look terrible. What if I slot you? I can't really slot you anywhere because you don't really fit, do you? What about a brake van? Too big. What about a fire plank? Too big. I give up. I'm at that stage in this where I inevitably will give up. And I think I've just reached that point. Yep, I've reached that point. Because of the lineness of the track and its stupid gradual slopiness, it's not going to work. But that's all right. We do try these things, and that's the best that we can do. All right, let's unpause, because we've been paused for a while. Now, we'll quickly duck out here to Haverville. We'll set up bus and trucking networks, because we have to. And if we don't, the game will never let me hear the end of it. We're also going to chuck the usual bits and bobs out here, because it's fun and we can. There you go. We'll whack that in there like so. We'll also whack this one out the side here like so. And you know what? We're going to go on the other side this time, because it does make a little bit more sense to do it. There you go. That works. Now I can chuck in a couple of bus stoppage and some other bits and pieces. Wait, yeah, look at Haverville. Haverville's doing all right. What we might do is we might try and keep off the main strip over here, because that just seems like a silly thing to do. And then we might just, you know what? We might get them to come around and do a little bit of a thing. And then we're going to whack some more road out here, and we're going to go hiya. And then you're going to make your merry little way back around there. That way I can chuck another little stop over here. Come along here, back into there. Done. Then I've got to chuck in some freight drop-off. If I can find my freight drop-off points. There they are. Again, you've sort of got freedom of movement around here, Sunshine. But yes, we're going to... You know what? I might just quickly chuck one of you cheeky little buggers in there. And then I might chuck a cheeky little bugger. Might chuck a cheeky little tiny bugger if I can. No. I want to put it in there. Why won't you let me put it in there? You know what? That's fine. You can just put it there. That's fine. You do you. Then you're going to come out there, and then I'm going to get you, actually, to probably do a thing out here where you're going to go a huabam. And I can drop that off for anyone left over out there, and then you're good to go. Done. Alright, let's create those lines real quick. And then that's it for today. Where am I now? I forget. Haverville. Is it Haverville? It is what it is. Okay, so we're just going to do the bits first. Yes, it's Haverville. Haverville, you're going to go from there. You're then going to come out to yonder. You're then going to go out to yonder. You're going to go out to that one. Then you're going to come around to that one. And then you're going to go back in. Then you're going to go wha-bam, 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 and then wham-bam, thank you, ma'am. And that's going to be a hunky-dory. Cool. Now, why did I do that? Because I need to call that the Haverville commuter. Oh, it's up Haverhill. I am so sorry. Haverhill. There you go. Upper Haverhill. It's right there. Haverhill commuter. Done. New line. Haverhill freight drop. Done. Let's go find it real quick. Haverville freight drop. There you go. And then you go giddy up. And then you go giddy up. Then you can go giddy up. And then you can come all the way out here and go a giddy up. That's a little bit weirder than I would have envisaged, but whatever. As long as you do you, then I'm happy. Then we just need... I'll just do them from the same bloody thing. It's only in Epston, so it's not like I've got to do much. Buy vehicles. We'll get more of these happy little doovers. We'll get 4 of them, and we'll whack them on the Havervilles. Haverville commuter. Done. Autosave's doing its bit. And then we'll whack a couple of cargoes, even though we don't really need cargoes yet. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to whack cargoes on there just yet. What I am going to do, after having just thought about it, is I should probably build a train just to get some passengers running between the 2 stations. Which we might do right quick. Now, that's not going to work. Where am I going to stick this? Given that I don't really have anywhere to stick it. I mean, I could just go the lazy route and just put it on there for the sake of putting it on there, but it just seems a little bit counterproductive, doesn't it? Flip you around. How are you going to go in here? You're not going to go in there, are you? No, you want to stick yourself all the way out there, which is dumb. Alright, well, Epston it still is. We're back to Epston again. The question is how do I get this to happen the way that I want it to happen? I can't see this in any universe happening the way I want it to happen. You're not going to work one way or the other. You're not going to let me have my way. I mean, I could whack one out here. That could work. I mean, this is not terrible. I mean, granted, it's probably going to be temporary, but, you know, it is what it is. There you go, you can whack onto that. You can go double slip, so that things can just duck out of there and away you go. Yeah, and I can get some passengers happening. Let's put a train on, because why not? Electric stuff. What do we got? A whole bunch of things that cost way too much money. It's exactly what we have. Metro liners cost 3.7 a year. The Mirage does 125 Ks and only takes 57 passengers. You cost me $2.2 million a year. I don't know what to go with. You cost $3.2 million a year. Do you realise how expensive you are? $9.1 million a year for a Sundance. Yeah, nah. $12.5 million a year. Nah, you guys are just taking the mickey, surely. We could put an old electric on there. I mean, that's kind of cool. Bit vintage. Does 125 k an hour, and I could just chuck multiple of them on there. Yeah, you know what? Let's chuck a few on there. Let's just do that. That way you'll take 40 passengers, and if I just nuked you a couple of times and made you... Yeah, do that. And then let's clone you a couple of times. There you go. And then we'll clone you again. There you go. So that's going to be like 40 passengers per train, and that's pretty hunky-dory. Now, have I done Halo 2 setup yet? No, I haven't. Alright, cool. So let's get out of there. Now, let's quickly set up Halo 2, and then I promise you, we're done. For as much as I said it was going to be a 20-minute episode, I lied. Halo 2 commuter. Actually, Halo 2 passenger. There you go. Halo 2 passenger. And this is just going to be the way it is for the moment, because I can't think of any other way to do this. Boom. And then boom. And then boom. And then boom. So, Epston is the epicenter. You need to go to Terminal 1 on your way back. For reasons I can't explain, you won't. It's probably because Haverville... No, it's probably Trostenwald, actually. What? Okay, well, this is interesting. Why won't you do the multiple lines stuff? Ah, I know the answer to that. It's because there's not currently a system for you with which to do that which I want you to do. So, I'm going to have to quickly fix this. This is only a temporary scenario. And I don't like it, but for as long as I want to get things up and running on this line, probably going to need it. So I'll do a diamond point at that end. We'll quickly run back along here, and we'll do a diamond at this end. If I can. I mean, good luck to me, but this should be fun and interesting. There you go, bit of that. And a bit of that. There you go, that works. Now, if I go back into my lines, will you do that thing which I want you to do now? You probably will. Haverville, I want you on platform 2 because it looks a bit better. And yes, you will do that which I want you to do for now. Excellent. So that'll run you over that. You'll then run over this and come into that station there. I mean, realistically, I could go to Trostenwald and go, hi-ya, and just go, I want you on that line instead because it looks better. Yeah, do that. Alright, let's get some people up and running on this here. There you go. Get you on Halo 2. Giddy up. Unable to find path. Missing electric stop. I don't think so. Oh, no, wait, yeah, you are. That's fair enough, my bad. There you go. Have your stupid catenaries. There you go. Now you can jump on the Halo too. There you go. Alright, we'll watch these things take off, and then that's it. What's your problem? Could not connect all stations. What a load of crap. What's your major malfunction here now?
2 days later.
No path electric? Don't you even dare try to tell me there's no electric. I will end you. Oh, okay, maybe I don't have to end you. That's my fault. Alright, now what? Now are you happy? Right. Does this mean you're all happy now? I'll double check this line, and then that's it. We're done. Right, double check everything. Double check it all. Yep, you're doing stuff, that's great. Good on you. Ah, it's because you weren't done in the first place. There you go. That is why. There you go. Alright, well that was highly annoying. Of which it was actually my own fault, so... Don't know how I'm going to overcome that, but anyway, it is what it is. No one's moving yet, and that's fine. You've got 4 passengers going Halo to Halo. Now we should have a bit of movement. Oh, this looks cool. Let's see if we can make something out of this. What does that look like? Oh, yeah, it looks pretty good. Go with that. There you go. Now the cars can take off. Everyone's happy. Beautiful. There you go. I'm happy. I'm happy now. But there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, that is today's episode done. I did say 20 to 30 minutes. Evidently, I lied. We're now sitting at probably 40 minutes, although I am probably going to edit out the glitching with the tracks not working with these particular little electric trains, because that's just embarrassing. I don't really want that to be on the thing. But that's it for today. Make sure you guys leave a like on this video. Comment your suggestions. There is still a fair bit of stuff left to do in this series. Once the Halo line is up and running, it's then making sure that it's maintained, getting some freight, getting all the bits and pieces that it needs to, and then basically running around the map and doing a detailed finish of everything. So making sure that trains look new, making sure that the depots are all fixed up and the sidings look cool, and just making those final touches. So there's still a good number of episodes left in this series before we move on to something else. But comment your suggestions for anything else you'd like to see me do in this series. Like and follow me on Facebook as always. Subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't already, and click the notification button so you can keep up to date with all things KMDolph. And as my little Percy tank engine takes off and my little bullet train thing, whatever that is, comes into the station, I will see you guys for the next installment of Transport Fever 2. Take care, everyone.